Hi friends, today we will study the nervous system. Nervous system controls all other systems of the body. Nervous system consists of the brain, the spinal cord and the nerves. The nerves carry messages from all parts of the body to the brain through spinal cord. The brain studies the messages, decides what action needs to be taken and then sends instructions to the body systems through the spinal cord and nerves. For example, when we run, the brain sends instructions to the circulatory system and respiratory system to work faster. The nervous system also controls our sense organs, and we cannot see, hear, smell, taste, feel, walk, run or do anything without the nervous system. Our brain is the most significant organ in our body. Brain is protected by the skull and it looks like walnut. Brain controls everything that goes on in our body. It stores a lot of information and can recall the information when required, and this is called memory. Our brain has three main regions: the cerebrum, the cerebellum and the medulla or the brainstem. The cerebrum is the largest part of our brain. It controls thoughts, memory, intelligence and learnings. It also controls the sense organs. Cerebrum is much bigger in humans than in other animals. Hence, humans are more intelligent than the other animals. The cerebellum is situated at the back of our head. It controls the movements of our muscles and helps us to keep our balance. The medulla or the brainstem is the lower portion of our brain and it looks like a stem. It joins the brain to the spinal cord. Medulla controls involuntary actions like breathing and circulation. The spinal cord is a thick bundle of nerves connected to the brainstem. It runs down our back and protected by the vertebral column. Nerves emerge from spinal cord and form a network all over our body. Messages travel to and from our brain through the nerves. Nerves are like telephone wires carrying messages between the brain and our body. There are three types of nerves: sensory nerves, motor nerves and mixed nerves. Sensory nerves carry messages to brain through spinal cord from the sense organs. Motor nerves carries instructions from brain to muscles and glands through spinal cord, telling them what to do. For example, if we see a stone coming at us, sensory nerves carry messages received from the eye to brain about the danger. The brain then instructs our legs through motor nerves to get out of the way. Mixed nerve carry messages between sensory nerve cells and motor nerve cells. They are present in the brain and spinal cord. Friends, if we accidentally touch a hot iron, we immediately withdraw our hand. This action is automatic and happens so fast that we have no time to think about it. Such actions are called reflex actions. In such cases, the messages do not go to the brain. The spinal cord is able to sense the danger and take quick action to prevent damage to the body. There are some movements that we have to learn, like to ride a bicycle or play guitar. We learn and practice again and again, and once we practice enough, our brain starts sending necessary instructions to the muscles almost automatically, and we no longer have to think about what to do. There are 5 senses that helps us to know about our surroundings. They are sight, smell, touch, hearing and taste. And our sensory organs are eyes, nose, skin, ears and tongue. Our eyes gives us the sense of sight. Eye is very sensitive and is like a round ball. It is present in the socket in the skull, well protected by bones. Eyelids protects the eyes from dust. Eyes gives us the maximum information of the surrounding. They can differentiate colors, shapes, size and distances of the objects around us. The colored part of the eye is the iris. Light passes through the pupil, which is at the center of the iris. Behind the pupil is the lens that forms the image of the object we see on the retina. Retina has special cells to sense light and color. They send messages to the brain through optic nerve. We have 2 ears on the either side of the head. 2 ears helps us to know from which direction the sound is coming. The part of the ear that is seen outside is called the external ear. It collects sound and passes into middle ear, which has eardrum. When sound falls on eardrum, it starts vibrating. This vibration passes into the inner ear. Here, the nerve sends the signals to the brain. When the molecules of perfume mix with air and reach our nose, we are able to smell its fragrance. Inside our nose are endings of nerves. They can detect the smell. The messages are sent to the brain by the nerves and brain tells what smell it is. When we have a blocked nose, we are unable to smell. Our tongue helps us to taste, and we can taste sweet, salt, sour and bitter food. The surface of the tongue has many tiny bumps called the taste buds. This taste bud contains the nerve endings. The messages are sent to the brain through the nerves. Our skin covers our body and protects the inside of our body from the dirt, germs and from getting hurt. The skin contains many nerve endings. These are sensitive to pain, pressure, touch, heat and cold. That is why the skin acts like a sense organ. Fingertips have more nerve endings than other parts. Hence, they are more sensitive. Friends, that's all about the nervous system. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. All the best.